Field player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Newcastle United versus Arsenal. Opportunity. Still possibilities. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. William Saliba. White. Out of play. Newcastle throw in forthcoming. Anthony Gordon. Can he play it in? Isaac. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Martinelli. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Joelinton. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Could be! And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Advantage, Arsenal. Martinelli. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. To pull one back here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Anthony Gordon. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Trippier. Perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. Wonderful chance. Could be up for grabs. Well, no way through in the end. Martinelli. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Could be! And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Very quick thinking there. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Oh, no question.
Udegaard. Can they take the lead here? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Oh, surely. Still a chance. Effective piece of pressing. Hall. Gordon. Might be a chance to break. Joelinton. Nicely timed tackle. Thomas Partey. Isak. Trippier. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Saka. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Ødegaard. A failure to keep the ball by Newcastle. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Is this the moment? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, he looks threatening. Will they have the guile to open up the defence? Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Anthony Gordon. And playing it through. Well, he really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Counter-attack is on, options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Must take the lead here. And danger still. And offside it is. In just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Gordon went in strongly to win the ball. Trossard. Can they take the lead? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. And they stopped them in their tracks. Isak. It's with Joelinton. And he's beaten him here. Can they square the game? Begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. He has teammates around him. Martinelli. It's there for him. It's opened up for him. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Partey. Bukayo Saka. Ødegaard. Not much time to make up his mind. Guimaraes. Trippier now. Bruno Guimaraes. Just the challenge that was required. Trossard. Martinelli. Opportunity. And fine goalkeeping. And taken short. That's someone to play it to. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use their pace? Isak. To put them ahead. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And it's with Hall. Gordon. And possibilities inside the box. Can he finish this? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Oh, the threat is there. The cut back. And a fine tackle. The ball back with the Magpies now. Partey. Declan Rice. They've regained possession. Trossard. It's a perfect challenge. Throw in then for Newcastle. Isak. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Cutting it back. And saved by the keeper. Now, how about the short corner? The pass got him away. And defensive resilience there.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. The cross is on, and that's really well read. Counter-attacking chance. And quick thinking defensively. 10 minutes to go then. He has teammates around him. Isak. Trossard. Trossard. Martinelli. Now with Odegaard. And offside, unfortunately. Gordon. Here's Isak. Anthony Gordon. Chance to play it in. Opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Dan Burn. Sandro Tonali. And on the ball is Cher. Trippier. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Isak! Brilliantly blocked. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it's full time and not the result they were looking for at all. And you do wonder if this is going to end up being a grim struggle against the drop.
Well, it's still early days, Derek, but they need to improve and improve quickly because this was a poor performance today. There was a real lack of fluidity about their play.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has... Always a terrific venue to watch a football match. I'm talking about the Emirates Stadium here in North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenter. Memphis! And a goal! To open the scoring, a very bright start to this one. Martinelli. Do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Depay. And playing it through. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Keep that free kick down.
Well, that was a good effort. Just look at his technique, but he's got to hit the target.
Could cross it in here. Can he find the net? Oh, good work by the keeper. Oh, the short corner routine. Ben White. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, that's not watertight defending. Look at that! A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Can he play it in? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Martinelli. Saka. Now with Partey. Trossard. Could go ahead. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Could be dangerous. Almost found its target. But cutting it out in the end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Martinelli. The fans are shouting, shoot! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, there it is 3-1 the current scoreline here. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Martinelli. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could pull one back here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Thomas Partey. Depay. Still could be dangerous. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Can he finish here? And putting his body on the line. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control, but the danger averted for now. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? The Netherlands recovering possession well. Gakpo. Leading it through. Memphis Depay! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! Timber. Lots of space for Arsenal. Looking for a teammate. Can he take advantage? And he read it really well. Fine save. Short corner taken. The chance might be on for him. Oh, might be. And Arsenal can get ready for the set-piece situation. They hold the lead. Elects to go short. Saka. Oh, great defending. Martin Ødegaard. And a confident clearance. Ake. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And he did well to cut it out. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Partey. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Depay. Memphis Depay! And saved by the keeper. And short it is. And a decent delivery. Could be a chance to break here. Saka. Martinelli. Will he find the net? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Throw in here for Arsenal. Thomas Partey. Ødegaard. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the... Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency. Gives it a go. And foiled by Van Dijk. Gakpo. Went in strongly to win the ball. And teammates around him. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Can he finish this? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Could be troublesome. Superbly read and executed. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Yuri and Timber. Saka. And the flag is up for offside. Error in judgment, you might say.
Oh, he's got to let that run. He must have known he was in an offside position.
He has teammates around him. Depay, can he get the level? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Gabriel. Foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Not a great pass. Could be dangerous. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Oh, that wasn't even close. What a terrible penalty.
Absolutely. He's missed by a long way there. That's a really poor piece of technique.
Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Martinelli. It needs an accurate cross. Trossard. Oh, blocked it! Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they nudge in front? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? And he's broken free. He read it well defensively. The Netherlands get the throw-in. Martinelli. Really bright-looking attack. This could be the equaliser. Determined defending. Arsenal down by a goal, but maybe a chance with this set piece. In the short corner, let's see. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Now, options are plenty. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Gakpo. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Dumfries.
Well, these Arsenal fans can sense an equaliser here. Can the players respond and get it?
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Oh, great defending. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Saka. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Ødegaard. And return to Saka. He's in behind. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Depay. Trying to open them up. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one's stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Martin Ødegaard. Well, high quality defending. Gakpo. Chance here. And he read it really well. Fine save. And how about the short corner? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Declan Rice. Saka. Well, nearing the end of the game, and Arsenal a big disappointment, really, you've got to say.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly...
Opportunity, and there it is! All in the melting pot now, and what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Scouten. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Crowder. And now De Vrij. And back to Verbrugge. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. It's Liverpool, they face Arsenal, live right here on EA TV. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. Will it be? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Could be threatening. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Benjamin White plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. He was one for his own highlights reel. Corner kick played in. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Arsenal's free kick here. Ben White. Now possibilities in the centre. In front, and there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And he's beaten him here, and nicely struck. Oh, a smart stop. William Saliba. Threading it through. Diaz. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished though. So Bosley. A fine stop to turn the ball away. Alexander-Arnold. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Looking for the right angle. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Martinelli. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. That's useful play. Saka. Nicely timed tackle. Martin Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! Look at that! A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Salah. Firing it in. And that's a very good parry. And a chance to whip it in here. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, as you can see, Liverpool are certainly creating enough chances, but their finishing just hasn't been good enough. But you do feel they'll score soon.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Salah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Salah. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Bukayo Saka. And going for goal! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Grafenberg. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Trossard. He's going forward well here. Ball back with Liverpool now. Could be dangerous. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Salah. And he's through here. Surely. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then the finish from Salah demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Referee let that one go. Play on. Oh, he looks threatening. But a good piece of tidying up. Salah. The cross is on. Can he take the chance? Could be. Touched onto the woodwork. Saka. Committed challenge. Grafenberg. Salah. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, back underway. And a glut of goals here. 3-2. Robertson. Oh, big opportunity. Alexis McAllister. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And let's give credit to the defending. 30 minutes to go then. Well, the counter chance looks very real. So Bosley. Perfect challenge.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Trossard. So Bosley. And the alarm bells are ringing. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Trossard. Rice with it. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Will they get themselves level here? Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. So back underway and level pegging at 3-3. Salah. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Could play it in. Could be. Can he compose himself? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Here we can see again just how well Salah did to get the cross into such a good area, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Saka. And return to Martinelli. It's got to be. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. It's a weighted pass. Can he apply the finish? A good and fair challenge. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. Oh, big chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Robertson. This could square the game. Timing for you. What a challenge.
Well, frustration on the Liverpool bench. That looked like being the equaliser, but time's their enemy now.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Is this the moment? Nicely blocked. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, the short corner routine. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Declan Rice. And a fine tackle.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, he could be in trouble now. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Curtis Jones.
Not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. And an effective clearance. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Saka. This could be it! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost.